Hello everyone, welcome to this word of the day. And today's word, as you see here on the screen, is the word equivocal, right? So here is the word is equivocal, and it is an adjective. So when we use the word equivocal, we usually use it as an adjective, and the word dates back to almost 1600. Its root is in the Latin equivocis, which basically means of identical sound of equal voice of equal significance. So when something is equivocal, it is having two interpretations or might be having more than one significance. So let's look at the meaning of the word, right? It says that not a clear and seeming to have two opposing meanings or confusing and able to be understood in two different ways. So it is given here that something that is able to be understood in two different ways is called as equivocal, or it might have opposing meanings, or it might be confusing or difficult or and able to or confusing and able to be understood in two different ways. So when something is equivocal, that means there might be more than one interpretation. And if you look at the sentence here, it perfectly brings out the usage of the word equivocal. It says his words to the press were deliberately equivocal. He didn't deny the reports, but neither did he confirm them. So the words were deliberately equivocal in the sense not clear or likely to have two opposing meanings, confusing or able to be understood in two different ways. So whenever you make an equivocal statement, you are basically giving a message which is not clear and is likely to be interpreted in two different ways. That is how the word equivocal is used. And let's have a look at some of the synonyms of the word equivocal. So here you have the synonyms of the word equivocal, and as I have said here, it is an adjective and it means doubtful or uncertain. And these are some of the close synonyms of the word equivocal. So on the left hand side you see the close synonyms, and on the right hand side you see some remote synonyms. So equivocal means ambiguous, ambivalent, dubious. And you know the meaning of, how we use the word ambi basically means having two different aspects, right? So ambiguous means not clear, ambivalent again means not clear, dubious also can be a synonym of the word equivocal, evasive, muddled, not clear, puzzling again unclear. So these are slightly remote synonyms, but the best synonym for the word equivocal is ambiguous, and it says not clear. And if you look at the other synonyms of the word, we have the word clouded or fishy or fuzzy or hazy, indefinite, indeterminate, indistinct. All these are remote synonyms, not very close. Something that is equivocal can be interpreted in two different ways. So the clarity is there, but then it's not very certain as to what exactly the author is, or the writer or the speaker is trying to say. So these are some of the synonyms of the word equivocal. Let's have a look at some of the antonyms. As you see some of the antonyms for the word equivocal here. So the first antonym is the word certain. So something which is equivocal is not very clear or uncertain, and the opposite is certain, or the opposite is clear, or the opposite is definite, or the opposite is sure. And then obvious, determined, plain, unquestionable, these are some of the remote antonyms. Unequivocal is the exact opposite of the word equivocal. So for example, when something is equivocal, it is not clear, and when something is unequivocal, it is clear. So you can say that the Prime Minister made an unequivocal statement about how the government is planning to handle terrorism. So if you say that the Prime Minister made an unequivocal statement, that means he was very clear about his stand on terrorism. So the word unequivocal is the exact opposite of equivocal, and unequivocal means clear, without doubt, certain, definite, right? I hope you liked the word of the day, and please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get more updates. Thank you.